The wind blowing through these melodic chimes evokes the serenity and peace that the Golden Door Retreat Centre and Spa is famous for. People pay handsomely for the chance to stay in this secluded spot.
It's a great place just to connect and rejuvenate and recharge and then move forward. What's really great about the Golden Door, it's in a place where it's just peaceful and tranquil.
Denise Price credits the place for helping her through a difficult life transition.
And just wellness of the mind.
She now represents the Golden Door in its battle to preserve the natural surroundings.
It's also surrounded by some sensitive habitat that if you look around the county, some of the most sensitive plants and animals are actually located just north of here.
This is not the only retreat center in this quiet valley. A more modest Zen meditation center has existed here for decades on a nearby lane.
So we are in front of the meditation hall of the Hidden Valley Zen Center, where we do our silent meditation.
But time may be running out for this rural corner of San Diego, hidden in the hills and valleys west of Interstate 15.
In addition to the road, also there will be construction noise and blasting. I understand they will blast off the tops of these mountains, and that's just totally unacceptable for a meditation center.
The Merriam Mountains, just north of the Golden Door, is the site of a proposed master plan development. The project, called Newland Sierra, would include 7 interconnected communities made up of 2,135 single-family and town homes, plus parks, trails, and a new town centre. These hills are made of granite, so construction would involve blasting to create housing sites and new roads.
Yeah, things to do.
Price says the project would generate thousands of new car trips a day, putting an end to the tranquility of the valley.
Some people might say this is the perfect place for a development. There's lots of space. San Diego needs more housing. Why not here?
Because it doesn't have the infrastructure to support it. We're talking about putting a city the size of Del Mar right behind that mountain. There's not a roadway system to support it. We don't have the resources, water or other infrastructure. The development that they propose should be happening in the urban centers where development has already occurred, where the transportation systems are that can support these projects.
Just 15 minutes drive south of here, near Cal State San Marcos, construction is underway on North City, a new mixed-use housing, education, and retail development.
Not either or, but both.
Eric Bruvold, CEO of the San Diego North Economic Development Council, says North County has created 10,000 new jobs since the recession ended, and employers want to see more housing built for their employees.
So if we need more housing, why don't we build more housing like this here in the city?
Absolutely, and we need all of the above. So this is a really exciting project here in San Marcos, the North City project, that's building in a more dense and urban way. And I think we need to be aware that there's still a pretty robust demand for suburban family kinds of forms in North County, where people want a detached house with a yard to raise their kids and have a bigger family.
Bruvold estimates that 4,000 new jobs in the life sciences, telecommunications, and defense industry cluster pay well enough to afford the single-family homes proposed in Newland Sierra.
These are reasonably well-paying middle-class jobs that can afford the kinds of housing that you'd see at Newland Sierra. I know it doesn't sound affordable, but houses in the $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 range are really important kinds of housing that we need in North County to cut down on the number of people that are making these hour and 15-minute long commutes.
Millions of dollars have been spent on community plans to preserve the land tucked between State Route 78 and Interstate 15. But millions more have been spent to convert it into housing. This is not the first time developers have come to San Diego County Supervisors with proposals to build thousands of new homes. The last time, in 2009, the board narrowly rejected it. But the pressure to build more houses, even if it means abandoning years of community planning and environmental stewardship, could spell a different future for this quiet valley. Alison St John, KPBS News.